My tripod broke. Really glad that I took that all the way across the Atlantic Ocean just for it to break while I was here, as I tried to finesse a little sneaker tripod thing. How typical it is for me to use humor to mask my continuous life pain. This only happened a few days ago, and I stalled filming and talking about it until now, but now feels like the right time, I guess, to do it. I was sitting in Jardin du Luxembourg the other day, and I got an email from who was supposed to be my boss saying he will no longer hire me because the schedule for September is full, and that they're tired of waiting for the work permit stuff to come through, even though there are reasons why it was never getting approved because it was filed wrong many times. So I'm miserably back at square one. I'm so upset and disappointed and frustrated, as I have a right to be, because you guys have been watching the hell I went through all year long waiting to go, and I was waiting for nothing the whole time. The whole time I was waiting for absolutely nothing the whole time. And this is still a few days, it's only a few days ago, and I've been kind of like, it's been over my head the past couple days, pretending it hasn't really happened, because I started applying for other things, and I'm like, okay, I'll find something, but the reality is that nothing here is going to sponsor a work visa for an American. And my options to be here are very limited now, and they're not going to be the way that I want to be. And if I want to stay, I will have to jump through so many different hoops to do it. And even being in the US, I haven't found full-time work in the US either. So I don't really know really what else the world wants from me. It's just all pretty much completely unbelievable. I haven't cried about it in a few days, but it's just all kind of hitting me again now, like sitting at a cafe with internet trying to find things and everything asking me, do you have the right to work in France? Are you already here as a student? Are you interested in part-time work only as a student? I can't believe my life still won't turn around, even though I'm here. It hurts because I know that I can't stay. I can't legally stay. And I know this video seems really stupid, but it's just... I've said so many times I want this channel to be real and not just showing the good stuff, because yeah, for the past few days, like, you guys haven't known any different. Like, I've just been here enjoying it before I'm supposed to come permanently, right? But now I'm hit with this bomb that I can't come back and I can't stay. And I just... I know this is like stages of grief where you're in acceptance and anger and sadness. I've been going back and forth with all of those for the past year. Grieving the time that I was supposed to spend here all of last year. And just as I was starting to get over that, now I have to get over this and somehow learn to process and understand the fact that all of that I went through was actually for a bunch of nothing. I still have no work. If I come back here, I gotta be a student, and I really have no interest in doing that. Or being au pair, which I have even less interest in doing. I just feel like so much of things in my life have been a tease for the longest time. And I keep daydreaming and wondering about the point where it's not going to be a tease. And there are so many things that I want to say, but I know that I can't say them. It's just... really have no other words for anything. I just can't believe it all. I can't believe how I waited for a year and a half and now I'm back at square one, except now I recognize just how impossible it is to find a job to want to help you get here. The only options, like a girl at a cafe was just telling me, you can either be a student, you can marry a French guy. And there was this sleazy guy like trying to hit on me. Last night at Champ de Mars, it was empty because everyone was watching the soccer tournament or whatever. And he doesn't speak a fucking lick of English. And I'm thinking in my head, well, how the hell are you gonna have a relationship with me? And I'm like, okay, you don't want a relationship with me. But he has his friend who speaks a little bit of English come up and she goes, he think you very beautiful. And I go, oh, okay, merci. And I tried to put my headphones back in to like go about my evening. And she goes, you think he beautiful? And I go, la Tour Eiffel is beautiful. And they laugh and he adds me on Facebook, and because I'm an idiot, I give it to him. And I tried to say like, je suis très occupée tous les jours, like I'm busy every day. It's just like, I feel like it's not that much to ask for to want to be here. Like, I actually could not care less about having a boyfriend or being married or any of that kind of those things that people want with their lives. I could not care less. I just want to be here and I can't be here. He basically fired me before even hiring me. He basically strung me along the entire time. And it's so funny because 2 years ago when I was here, I was actually heartbroken about a boy. And here I am 2 years later, and I couldn't care less about that. And I'm heartbroken about a job now and a life I had planned for myself that I'm not gonna see. You know, I just have no idea what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna be here for a few more weeks. I'm gonna make all the things I've been wanting to, all the YouTube videos I've been wanting to make for forever, but then I'm gonna go back to the States and I'm gonna be right back at square one. Except it'll be kind of worse because at least during that whole time, I thought I had this lighthouse I was looking forward to. And now I don't have that either. Isn't it so infuriating how like people win the lottery and they buy like Prada bags or Nike shoes? It's things that they don't need. And it's just when you want something that seems so simple and you can't have it, no matter how many avenues you try. That's how I feel right now. Someone could offer me the world on a silver platter, to be a billionaire, all of these things, and it would never measure up to just getting to be here. I have no idea what to do next. I haven't a clue anymore. But I wanted to let you guys know, no matter how embarrassing it is for me. Because I know that there are going to be I know that there are going to be people who I don't want to watch this video. People I know in real life that I don't want them to be watching this video. And it's too late. They've already watched it. I know exactly who they are. They've already clicked and they've already watched it. But I wanted to tell the subscribers, the people who I have not met in real life in person, what happened. I won't be able to say what actually really happened for a while. But I'm here in France and I'm heartbroken yet again. And these 2 really hard years are still not over. And I haven't a clue how else to get here. I don't really have anything left to say, honestly. Just wondering when my life won't be so difficult. It won't be so painful all the time. I don't have anything else substantial to say. I'm just really devastated. I'll see you guys in a different video soon. I'm just gonna make some other content and enjoy it while it lasts.